Alright, it's back up, but I'm gonna have a cigarette and then I'll do these last 2 fights. 3 or 4 fights in a row, whatever they are, but okay. Let's do this. Off cutscene. I'll leave the last couple. But
Thank you, Cloud. Ready? Never tried to challenge destiny.
skip. We're gonna kick Destiny's ass again. I see you down there.
You're alive.
Happy to see me?
Wouldn't
We'll
go
go that far.
So that thing. That's a whisper too, huh?
Looks a lot more like an arbiter of fate than the others.
We can beat them.
Need something I can stab with my sword. Killing the concept of fate is less easy, I think.
Bring it on.
Correction. Give everybody regen themselves.
Ain't done yet.
Oof.
Come on, that ain't fair.
Run!
We gotta go. Shit, look out.
Just go!
Yes, it's my turn. You're up.
Let me handle it.
Ow.
Don't give up. I've got you covered.
Taking over.
Oh, fuck that.
Not looking good.
Fuck.
Ain't dead yet.
Still here.
Deal with that.
All right. Watch it learn. Give 'em hell.
Let's do this. That's it. Don't overdo it.
About damn time. I'm
I got
counting on you.
I'm just getting started.
Ow.
Hold on.
Damn it!
We gotta get out of here now.
He got like knocked off the edge there, but whatever, it's fine.
All good.
Whee! Let's kill this red bitch.
It's on you.
All right. Give 'em hell.
Let me handle it.
do it.
Guess it's my turn. Come on.
All set.
About damn time. I'm counting on you. Give 'em what's coming.
Let's finish.
That's that. It's over.
Let's pour on the paint.
Enough.
One down, two to go.
You're up. Did we do it?
Hang on. Eric.
My elbow is sore. Memories of the previous loop.
What the hell did I just see?
A glimpse of tomorrow if we fail here today.
Red's got puppies. Like, it doesn't seem like such a bad future. But I get why they're upset about it.
Damn it. How do we stop these things?
Well, the big one is way over there. However, these guys are right here. No way!
Ow. Ooh, hoo, hoo.
I'll end this.
Need my help, do you?
Fuck.
More on the bang.
That's that. See ya.
Say your prayer.
Enough.
I'm counting on you.
Shit. Take the lead.
Guess it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
Give 'em hell.
I got this.
Need my help, do ya? Not good enough. You got this.
My turn. Now. See ya. Finish it.
This is now.
26,000. Goddamn.
Taking over.
gonna get away.
32,000. Ooh.
All good.
This can't be our future.
You beat this one already.
Future is always a blank page.
Them again? Least they can do is give us a little breather.
I say we split up. Take them down at the same time.
In that case, Ultra Big Boy is all mine.
Bring it on, bitch.
Barrett almost hit his limit break too. Ugh.
Oh, let it go.
Ah. Oh.
Watch yourself. Stop it!
Let's do this. Shit. Don't overdo it.
I got this.
Aerith failed her fucking regen thing. Why did I target Cloud with that? Hey, Bahamut Fate.
Let's do this.
We can do this together.
After you.
Let me.
Oh damn it.
Good luck. Here goes. You can do it.
My
Like if I were ready, are we just fucking dead? Straight out? Uh-oh. Pretty goddamn close to death.
This might be it. Keep it up. Damn it! So it's my turn? Tagging out.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
I got you. It's on you. I'm coming.
Dead. Get fucked. Why? What's with that shield being like angled like that?
Just a little.
Cool. Oh.
It's over.
Oh. I look like the different Buster Sword there too. Oh, that wasted my fucking limp break again though. Ow. That dagger.
You okay?
Oh.
Got that.
We did it!
Ain't no stopping us now.
Boom. Hey. Jack wants to kill Chaos. Cloud wants to kill Fate. Somebody's gonna have to kill Destiny. I guess they killed Sin
I
in
think so.
FF10. Pew, 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 pew. Ray of Judgment. Zow. Got a Barrett fucking thing from that? Movie.
Where are we?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
No, though.
What the hell is this?
This is... Sephiroth.
Fate pins their hope on Sephiroth. That's so bizarre. Yo, Love Daddy. Final time.
Let's finish this.
Fate is not to be taken lightly.
Shut up!
Calm, Cloud.
Oh, that's his counter slash. Black. Ah! Oh, I'm dead.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, this is a good version of the One Ring Angel too.
Going in. Second win.
You fucked up, Sephiroth. Not quite the Octo Slash he uses in eventually.
Enjoy. The planet will claim the weakness within. Beg for forgiveness.
Just knocks him away like a toy all the time. Alright, let's go, buddy. Oh, oh fuck, I fell into that.
Will you wait for me? Do you dream of me?
You dream of me? Metal Gear Rising. The magnetic ball guy.
Did you miss me?
Yes.
Not really. He's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. It does look great.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, goodness.
You've got this.
My turn. Time to get serious.
So it's my turn?
Gotta be careful.
Why don't you lead the way?
Oh.
this.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
Let's switch it up.
I'll take care of him.
No more.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Up and at 'em.
I don't like that.
Can you take over for me?
Don't do it again, Sephiroth. Before we even get to that part. Oh, he's immune.
Do you dream of me?
Take the lead.
So it's my turn?
Oh, fuck.
Hang back. Let's finish this. Don't stop now.
I can help too.
Oh, I wasted the bar on that. She got a cutscene special.
Come on, team.
Enough. It's on you.
I'm coming. You've got this.
Take it over.
Everything.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him. You can.
Yeah, he's just like just teleports behind her, stabs her, and oh no. Don't even need to get to the other part. Sephiroth's got such weird fucking vibes.
What I miss?
Let's go.
Oh, the memories.
Uh-oh.
It's on you.
All set. You're up. I'm coming. Tagging out. No big deal. Let me handle it.
I won't give up.
So it's my
Uh-oh.
turn?
I'll be the healer this time.
After you.
I'll take over. Not throwing in the towel. Hang in there. It's on you.
All the time.
Ow.
Do something. I'll take care of him. Damn it. You'll feel better in a second.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's go.
Beg for forgiveness.
Good to go? Hey! I'll show you what I can do.
Hang back.
Sephiroth, stop picking on her.
Take the lead.
Here goes. I'm here.
Let's do this.
Close, close. Lend me your strength.
Now, switch it up.
All set.
Ride for me.
Just slow motion flipping past him. That is funny looking.
So it's my turn?
My turn. Keep it together.
I got it. I'll show you what I can do.
Whoa.
Gotta heal first. Why don't you lead the way? Keep it up. That's a good one.
Fuck.
Just hang on. I'm covering.
Ice is cloud every now and then.
Watch yourself. So it's my turn? Check it out.
Will you endure?
Oh no.
Beg for forgiveness.
Good to go?
Oh, she's out of fucking MP. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Save the break for the next phase. There we go. He summons Meteor again.
Enjoy.
If it's the real Meteor. Ooh. Ow! Wow! What? What the fuck?
Darkness falls.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna heal us before she gets the chance to, which is good. Tifa will kick Sephiroth's ass here and then. Got him down to like 0 life.
You'll
I think
feel
it's
better
just
in a second.
story moves he's gotta do now.
Say your goodbyes.
Yeah. Yeah, Heartless Angel always leaves you with 1 HP.
Welcome back.
His like gets you down to there and then he just does something simple like
We can
fire
do
all and you all die. throw ghosts at us. Get out of here, Sephiroth. He always looks so happy about getting fucking beat up by Cloud. The only time he doesn't look happy about it is in the original game, right at the end when Cloud Omni slashes him. He's like bleeding all from over his face. He's kind of like, "Oh shit, I'm actually blowing up." Bleh. And then he just comes back and animate children anyways. Like, right.
Careful now. That which lies ahead does not yet exist.
Ugh,
Our
my
world
sinuses.
will become a part of it. But I will not end. Nor will I have you end.
This is...
The edge of creation.
He wants to take this planet and take his boy toy Cloud with him.
Let us defy destiny together.
Good God. Cloud, you can't, Sephiroth, you can't reproduce with Cloud. Even though he looks real pretty in a dress. I doesn't know the Omni Slash yet, so he couldn't finish him off. This is beginner Cloud still.
Not yet. 7 seconds till the end. Time enough for you, perhaps. But what will you do with it? Let's see.
I could have beaten this in under 12 hours if I didn't fuck around with the super bosses so much.
Mr. Vice President.
Damn it. Safer Cloud look like? I don't know.
That's right.
Probably not that much different than either of them. They both have a very, like, pretty angular face. Cloud with cat eyes and longer silver hair. Maybe more gooshier lips like Sephiroth has. This is too fucking cool. He's got the most, like, modern Final Fantasy jacket, the cool ass, like, fusible guns. He can pretty much handle Cloud most of the time. Glad he came back and met children. Here's hoping he doesn't get geostigma in this game. It's going, yeah, the with like the ricochet lasers all over the place. He uses them in different ways too. Like he shoots them with the lightning to make the lightning mines, or he'll shoot them with the shotguns to turn them into like smoke bombs. Yay, the best boy's alive again. Because we killed Fate, so he was not fated to die anymore.
Wait. Was that all of them? Hey, Cloud. You see that?
Midgar kind of looks like it's exploding with all of the fake people that came back to life here. But now he's alive. We're starting the best or worst timeline.
Here.
Thank you.
Guys are fucking hella strong. These beams weigh like 500 pounds. Fate Ghost Snow. And because in the story we see the Fate Ghosts come and actually force us to be unable to save these three. The Fate Ghosts are gone. History gets changed. They are alive and good. Or at least alive. Probably not free of injuries or anything, but Marlene.
Marlene?
Daddy?
Marlene! I'll come back.
So, what now?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Is he still alive?
I thought you beat him.
There's something always that bugs me a little bit with their
We can't.
hyper CG faces here. Like Barrett looks great, but everybody else looks like a little bit
We will.
too different somehow. The eye shape or
me.
something is a little off from their in-game models.
You could use an
Red looks
like
fine too.
mine.
He's a big kid cat, so doesn't look bad on Barrett's face.
I'm in too.
Maybe because he's got like
Bastard
normal
wants to
people
destroy the whole
eyes.
planet,
And
doesn't he?
Tifa and Cloud
An
have
enemy
like
of Earth is an enemy of Avalanche.
anime character eyes. Something weird looking about them compared to the in-engine models. Yeah.
Almost there, Cloud. We're almost there.
Yep. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Barrett's face suits him really well, and then everyone else has like anime character faces. It's like just something a little weird feeling about it. Like in the game, in the in-engine faces and like bodies, they all match pretty well, I think. So there's like 3 scenes in the whole game where they cut to this hyper CG, and it's like it always just gives me a little weird feeling. I'd almost prefer just these cutscenes done in engine more than the CG ones, but yay, 18's done. Cleo. See what I missed. A thing in this one. Yeah, there must have been like a side boss. Oh, where the was. I skipped 2 side quests in here because I needed the 3rd dress, and there's 2 here because you can only take 2 of each one. So I'll probably have to do that section one more time. Got everything else. I wonder which one it is I missed here. I think it has to be the room where you would normally get the summon materia. Think of another optional boss that was in this area. Oh, yeah, it's because I fucking overanalyze like models and stuff like that. Because I'm like a modeler, but I do TD and shot finaling work. So there's a lot of times when I watch like a CG movie and I see like they didn't subdivide that model or they didn't smooth it before rendering. What the fuck is wrong with that? A lot of Japanese CG is like really low budget or really amateur still. So like the DBZ movies, the last one was great because they went for a 3D thing from the start and they did a really good job with it. But like background characters that are like more than 10 feet out of the like plane of action, they're just like PS1 characters with like fucking flat hands and like really low stilted animation stuff, and I'm just like, oh. But the main characters are great. They did a really good job like making it feel like the 2D stuff. But yeah, little things in this one that bug me are like they don't have a level of detail thing set up for when pieces or assets are in camera and stuff. So like if the camera was here with me, normally my character would have pretty high res stuff because you see him a lot and see him up close. But then like this tissue box that you might not see, but in this shot is like in my hands up close to the camera, and the resolution on the texture would be all like pixelated and like shitty for some reason, and it's like, you know, it's in shot. Why don't you just have a higher res version of the texture for the shot? You don't have to load it in at any other time, just when it's in the shot, and then do that for the like couple hundred assets that do show up in cutscenes and stuff. They fixed a couple major ones that were big problems in PS4 version, because like, I don't know, let's see if I can pull it up here. Play captcha. PS4, FF7 remake door. So integrate. Okay, so that's that one. This is this one. So this door in the PS4 version was this blurred out like super low res piece of shit, and it really stood out because like the rest of the textures there, they're not crazy high res, but they're like fairly high res. So like you could see some dents and dirt and like rust and like shiny bits of metal on the like conduits and stuff, and you can see the tiling on the floor. But in Integrate, they fixed the door, but they didn't fix the door handle. It's still like got a 6 polygon shape on it and stuff. So like I look at that stuff and I'm like, why is it like that? Why couldn't they fix some of these weird little things that should have been fixed when you're looking at them? Like if this door is on a part of a house that you can't actually get to, like who cares what resolution the door handle is? You're never gonna get close enough to notice. But like there are multiple scenes where they like walk up and you see the door handle and it's like a fucking hexagon, and it's got a pretty decent texture on it, but they didn't change the model at all. So then Tifa goes to grab this hexagon, her fingers kind of clip through it, and then she opens the door, and the door's not rigged to open properly. I guess it must have like a weird pivot or something, because normally the door would just like swing on its hinge, right, and it would open. Instead, she opens it and it goes like it like just jiggles all over the place. Like I don't know why some of those things are like that, but those are the things that like I'll notice and be like, oh, they fucked up. They have a weird pivot, and it's like jittering because they try to move it this way, and its rotation is just slightly off, so they're like correcting it every couple steps, and yeah, just shit like that I'll notice, and I'm just like, come on, man, fix it. It's not that hard to fix it. Right, so I still have to play the Yuffie hard stuff. Here, I can look at my trophies and see. 5 left. Yeah. Hard difficulty Fort Condor. Defeat Weiss. Defeat the Pride Joy Mark 5 or point 0.5, so that's Yuffie's thing. Beat her missions on hard, and then that's all the achievements. So I still gotta beat Weiss. That's the last one in this side I gotta do. But I probably go collect those last couple books, and then I'll do Yuffie's one. So not in any super crazy rush for it, but probably take a day or 2 off before I come back to do Yuffie's one. This one's longer than expected. But, yeah, maybe a day or 2. See, maybe I get all my stuff done tomorrow, and then I'll do this in the night too. So, yeah, and I mean, like sometimes I think certain things are just more noticeable because of the industry stuff. Like the first time I watched Frozen, I like barely paid attention to the story. I was really impressed by their like snow and fractal stuff through the crystals and ice and things. I was like, oh my god, that looks great, and like it's super expensive to render, but they did it pretty well on a like I'd say decent budget for animated movies. But there's like 2 or 3 specific shots that really just bug me, and normally it's something when I'm doing shot filing that I'd notice. Like she's doing this thing with her hair, and she's like flipping her braid out and then like taking the knot out when she's doing her Let It Go song, and her braid like clips through her arm one way and then back the other way, and it doesn't look bad in motion, but it was just like, okay, I'm enjoying the song, enjoying the scenery. Oh, what the fuck is that? Did her fucking hair clip through her arm? And then that's all I could think about for the next 5 minutes, and I'm just like, But I try to keep quiet when I'm like watching somebody else's stuff or with other people. But when I stream, fuck that. I'm gonna dissect the game the whole time. Be like, what the fuck is with this hexagonal fucking door handle? Okay, I'm gonna save again just to triple check. There we go. But yeah, I'll come back in a day or 2. And I'll do Yuffie's hard story and try my best to beat Weiss again. I might go get those 2 books off stream just because I don't want to make somebody watch me play the dress chapters for like a 4th time, 5th time even. Because I think, I don't know. Yeah, those 2 parts shouldn't relate to the other parts, so it should be okay. But I will call it there. I will say goodnight. Oh, these things I can think of myself saying, I share Fire and Ice. Yeah, and that's part of the I'd say like cheap Japanese CG stuff. Like there are really good standouts. Like I don't know if you're watching Susumu Frieren. But there's actually like a shocking amount of 3D in that show. I don't know if I can find a good clip or chunk handily. Actually, I know exactly what to look for. Gotta mute that probably, but oh, okay. I'll try not to like spoil anything here. I just want to show this one part here. So like these hands, they're CG. And there's a lot of random scenes in this show that are like completely CG stuff in the background. Like it doesn't stand out as real bad because they were smart with the lighting and they only did 1 point source. They did the cell shaded stuff, but like you can see a little chunk here, and how the light interacts with his hand is not how like somebody animating it would go. It's a lower res 3D model that's like going through there, but it's the right resolution for the scene, so it doesn't look out of place or weird in any way. And there's CG in the dance hall, but oh wait, and a lot of characters that have their backs to you, usually in like mid-range shots, they're CG ones. CG guys, CG characters up front. There's a couple shots of them as CG ones too, from like mid distance. These ones. Like nothing particular about it, but I noticed them and I was like, oh, those are actually really nice, and they like did a good job of animating the models and stuff. But like the mid range stuff is the ones that like popped out to me, and they did a really good job of like mixing the CG into the stuff. So yeah, but the thing is, most animes just have like shit 3D. They have really bad 3D a lot of the times. Like if I put like Berserk at the lowest end, like that's just disappointing and like a shameful way for that like classic good anime to go through. Demon Slayer's 3D is, I'd still say like it's above average, but they do more with the style than they do with the actual quality of the 3D. They just have such a stylistic show and like such a good like bright stuff that it looks amazing. Yeah, Chainsaw Man I really liked. I liked looking at a lot of their background stuff, and like there's a lot of like, don't know if they use Blender specifically, but they could do all the stuff, including the storyboard and the like rough drawings and their like keyframes and stuff in Blender. So it makes a lot of sense that they could do that now, and it looks really nice. But yeah, some are just really bad, and a lot of times like the last 3 Dragon Ball Z movies, there was always 2 or 3 CG scenes that they like peppered in. Some of them worked really well, and some of them were just not that good. The Broly ones were great, but the one in the Frieza movie, there is like one scene of them like doing a pan around in a 2D background with Goku and Frieza, and you can see like the 5 polygons that they didn't smooth out on the elbows or the shoulders and stuff, and I'm just like just do one extra layer of subdivisions is fine. People won't notice it then, but just silly stuff like that that always makes me oh no, that's all good. I like talking and stuff. And like when I was fighting Sephiroth out there, he's killing me so much I couldn't really talk, right? But and there's just stuff that sticks out in a lot of Japanese animes. Like Beastars is really good too, but it's another one where the style kind of covers up for a lot of the like shortcomings of it. But in the background characters, you can really notice where they're like lacking a little bit. But I'm looking forward to Beastars season 2 when it comes out because I think they're compressing it quite a bit, so it's probably going to be a very like tight, packed timeline because they're going right to the ending antagonist. So it looked really fucking great in the first season, so I'm expecting a decent improvement in the second one. If all they did was make their background characters have the same kind of resolution and detailing as the frontground characters, and they just use them in the background, like I would be very happy with it because that would show a lot of improvement for them. Yeah, the Japanese stuff is like I don't know if they just don't have the rendering power or they don't want to rent the rendering power because the studios are cheap or something like that, but or they're just not skilled enough and experienced enough to really like blend the parts that look bad in yet. Yeah, Japan's 3D animation side is bad for the most part. A couple exceptions, like the Mappa Madhouse stuff that does the Man and the other ones, but like they love that too, and they want to experiment, and push with it. And a lot of Japanese studios are just like, just put like a Dragon Ball Z fighter model in there, and nobody will fucking notice the difference. It's like, the Dragon Ball Z fighter models look good because they're rendered in a specific style too. So, well, Japan's internet costs are pretty cheap, but uh, that's like within Japan stuff. Like trying to transfer anything there or from there is always kind of a nightmare because they're still an island. You still got to run like thousands of kilometers of cable to get to another area or another like continent kind of thing. Like Australia's internet is like it's as good as it can get because the infrastructure is really modern, but they still have to run like 8,000 kilometers of cable to like the next continent before they get another node or something. So Korea has a real bad situation with net neutrality stuff. They got fucked over on that. That's why Twitch had to leave. They were like not being neutral with ISP costs and stuff like that. So internal companies of Korea and companies that are based in Korea would get better speeds internets for cheaper, but then like, Twitch would have to pay like 10 times the cost of a similar streaming service that's based in Korea because it's not Korean. So crazy things. I don't blame them at all for pulling out of Korea. It's Korea's fault that Twitch left, and probably to Korea's detriment. Like I don't know if YouTube will be the same kind of deal for their live streamers and stuff. So, but yeah, Japan's is not bad costed. They have really good infrastructure locally, and it's fast within the country, but getting outside of the country is slower for sure. Yeah, like I don't know, they gotta have enough computers to do a small rendering increase on these, and like the stuff they render in a lot of these shows is not so heavy that I couldn't like render it on my PC. I don't know why like smoothing or subdividing an extra level of detail is not possible for Japanese animation companies. So maybe they just don't get it yet, and they'll get it in the future. Or like Mappa or Madhouse will teach other studios how to be better at it. So okay, I'm gonna go bed. I'll be back in a day or two with the Yuffie side stuff, and Weiss probably. I'll take another whack at him. It depends on the company. Like, if you're looking at Disney, most of the time when they make a movie, they're using the movies to push a new tech. So, like Wish, even though the movie's whatever, they did a really neat, like, painterly texture and filtering thing over top of most of the movie. Buzz Lightyear was their practice into like real time lighting and realistic lighting, and they've done stuff for like caustics and crystals from Frozen and particle sims and stuff for the like snow and things. And the snow that they did in that was like revolutionary snow essentially. So but yeah, it's always like it's a toss up because you can make good movies and good quality stuff that isn't purely based on like hyper realism. Like I don't have a problem with the cutscenes in these. It's just that they don't match in engine models enough. FF FF10 has the same thing where it's like, oh, Titus looks like a California beach guy, and then he goes into cutscene Titus, and he looks like a tan Japanese dude face kind of thing. So it's like different artists worked on both halves, and the artist that did the CG ones just have a weird like didn't know what he looked like, so they just used the Japanese guy for his face for some reason. It like doesn't match the rest of the feel for the game because they're not supposed to be like Japanese guys. Like one of them's an islander, one of them's from like a northern part of a continent, and Titus is from a whole different time and world. He's like an American California surfer dude essentially. So the CG one just makes them all look super weird. The laugh is interesting because it's bad, but it's supposed to be bad. And I think a lot of people misunderstand why his laugh is like that. Because he's telling her to like force herself to laugh, and then eventually she'll become happier. But everyone's just like, "Oh my god, that's not a human laugh," and it's like, "Yeah, no, he's trying to like be a goofball with it." But it is fucking hilariously bad. Ha 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's like, okay. But there's one weird scene in this one where you beat Abzu, the monster in the sewers the first time, and then for whatever reason, I don't know if the director or somebody told her, or they just said make a noise, and then Aerith looks at the camera and goes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Just for no reason, and nobody comments on it or says anything. Just like a weird horse noise for some reason. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I don't need to hear the fucking dude talking. I just want to see the little cutscene after. Tips on how to beat Abzu. I could probably look up my own video, but I don't want to look through like the 25-minute or 12-hour stream. Alright, this might be it. Oh, I did this end? No, it's fine.
It was probably Corneo's pet. And we were dinner.
Oh no, they cut it like right before it. Stupid. But yeah, she goes. It's like, why? It doesn't make any sense, and she's never made like bizarre horse noises before. Yeah, I won't bother it, but you can look up my VOD. There you go. Kind of find it that way. But yeah, okay. Have a good night. See you later. Bye. I'll be back in 2 days.